Hi, hello, namaste, hearty, welcome to yet another interesting class. Probably this should be the last class for BTR, but if there's still any topic that you feel we have to take, and you're dealing with any forms and 54720, other than the forms, all that we have discussed, be it 1065, 1120, 1120s, Schedule C, 5471, 5472. Still feel there's anything that you're coming across at your workplace, please feel free to let us know, and if it is possible, we will try to add that class too. Okay, well, today I wanted to talk about one of the growth stoppers. Growth stoppers. If you want to become a showstopper, you have to know who is your growth stopper. And one of your growth stoppers is none other than you yourself, and that you stop by procrastination. Procrastination, we all study and we all know about that. It's the thief of time. Procrastination is the thief of time. Steals your time. It doesn't steal your time alone, but it also steals your goals. It also delays you from achieving your success. You can, at this time, you can aram se sit on a sofa, watch some movie, or talk to your uh, loved ones, yeah, your girlfriend, boyfriend. But you chose to sit and study. You wanted to make an impact. That desire is very, very important. See, God definitely answers prayers, but God is more biased towards those who pray and also do, who perform. One of the things that God also hates is procrastination. Just imagine if God feels that, okay, this time I will send rain next year and we will not have food. If the sun thinks that, okay, fine, every day I'm getting up at 6:30, 6 o'clock, थोड़ा आज मैं ज़रा लेट निकलता हूँ 12 बजे 1 बजे ऐसा. Sir, his son, we are all human beings. Absolutely. But there is definitely something to learn from these natural resources that God has made available to us. So that's the point, that I'm trying to make and I'm trying to tell you. So the number one goal, that you must have to overcome this procrastination is self-motivation. Know why you have started. Why are you doing, what you are doing? Be very clear on that. Don't forget that pain, that hurt very easily. Why are you doing now? Why are you studying now? What you want to do? You want to gain money for wow, for what? You know the reason why. You remember all those people, their faces, you close your eyes, you will see all those people. So don't forget that. Come on, bloody get up, do your work. Do your work. And have self control. Have self control. I've told you about no spam, right? And don't indulge into unnecessary things and waste your time. Even if you are in a relationship, make sure that boyfriend, that girlfriend is really serious about you. Is you are not an option to them. They're committed to you. And strictly follow your schedule. Have a schedule. Anything you want to do in life, make sure you have a plan. You should have a schedule. Miss the schedule, but don't miss what is scheduled. Is that clear? Miss the schedule, but don't miss what is scheduled. So strictly, as much as possible, strictly follow your schedule. जो करना है उस दिन वो कर दो मैक्सिमम. शायद टाइम यहाँ वहाँ हो जाए, बट वो कर देना. It's okay, if you don't do it, certain thing you had to do it at 12 o'clock. You are not able to do it at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, but do it. Next, reduce smartphone usage. This is not some gyan and all. Seriously, when you see uh, the mobile, and then go to bed, it will also harm your sleep pattern also. Many people take sleep pills at a young age, 30 years, 30s, they're taking sleep pills. They're not needed here. Why you have to be so addicted to mobile? बैठ के देखो टीवी, ओके सो के देखना है टीवी, ओके जरा देख लो, बट half an hour before you go to bed, you hit sleep and all this, shut down everything at least 30 minutes before. And if you keep doing all these things, you will improve 0.1% every day. Aim for this, and you will see 1.1% improvement every day. Very, very important. And one of the things that the author says here is, Darius, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading today. Absolutely. At the end of the day, it is you who has to do what you are supposed to do. Nobody else is going to do that. You cannot have me also write your EA exam or your CPA exam. It's only you have to write that. You have to do it. So don't procrastinate. Jitna ho sake karo. Yeah, some days you are like really utterly well, mood is not good, some personal disturbance. Okay, that's not procrastination. That is cancellation. That's not procrastination. That's cancellation. But be very motivated, have self control, follow your schedule, reduce the smartphone usage, reels and all. It kills so much time. They make those reels so that they can get money. They can get money. You don't waste your time on that. It'll affect your eyesight also, health also. Hmm? Now, in this book, the author says, 30 minutes plan, before you go to bed. I said, 30 minutes पहले, जरा पूरा switch off कर दो. All the digital things, switch off. Have a journal. That's something, that I learned from Shiv Kera sir also, the author of You Can Win. So, have a journal. Make note of that. उसमें क्या करो, first 10 minutes he says, note down what did you do today, right there, what did you do today. Next, what do you want to do tomorrow, 10 minutes. And next 5 minutes he says, plan your dress for tomorrow, because people waste time on their dress also. So plan your dress for tomorrow. And then last one, imagine your tomorrow, just see your tomorrow, just assume that okay, today I did all these things. Tomorrow I want to do all these things. I'm going in that dress. Wow, I did my work well. I'm getting, good appreciation from the client, from boss, from manager, or at least, a feel good factor, for yourself. Start practicing this. I mean, people are not fools, to write books like this, yeah. They're not fools. I mean, anybody, you see, procrastination is like a bloody enemy. Enemy. And the pawn of this enemy is you, is me. And time is in God's hands. And we are also in God's hands. But we are taking that time that God has given and investing into other things. There are many people, who are diagnosed with cancer, some serious illness, disease, and all, who are filthy rich. If you get an opportunity to meet somebody like that, go see them. They will laugh, when people fight for silly things. People get upset for silly things because they are dying every day. They are purchasing with thousands or lakhs of rupees every day. And their loved ones are just, trying to increase one more day, one more day. If God has given you so much time and all your five senses, six senses are working, I think we all must make best use of our time. Hey, entertainment, as I told you, I am a very compulsive, impulsive movie watcher. I go to movies. My brother makes fun of me, that cine police in Malkajgiri survives because of me only. So that's the reputation that I have. But at the same time, don't miss out, on these things. Take care of these things. Yeah. Small achievements, it will lead to big achievements. Okay. So before you go to bed today, make sure, that you just do a review. What did I do today? What I want to do tomorrow? Okay. What dress shall I wear tomorrow? If you have a girlfriend, tell her also to wear a matching dress. Tell your boyfriend also to wear a matching dress. After the work is done, let's go for this movie or let's go for this coffee shop. Nothing wrong with that. Giving yourself, a small treat is good. But not missing, your main work and then, going for that. Shayad wo theek nahi hai. Yeah. Start seeing, that tomorrow. And I'm sure your tomorrow will be as bright as the morning star. Yeah? Sure. God bless you. Let's get into the class.